slight issue. Very slight. The issue is I have a cat on my legs. And I changed the display on the monitor. So I can't see like most of the UI stuff. I can see like a corner of the sword, the stamina, and like the health that I don't have, which is obviously an issue, but you know, maybe I can action. The only issue is I don't know how much health I have at like a glance. So I don't know if I'm critical or not. I don't know. This is dumb. But I really don't want to disturb the warden. I wrote my characters into a hole again. Now I have to figure out how to get them out of the hole. There's this obstacle. And I don't know how. I mean, I have ideas. I have ideas on what they should do, what they could do, possibly, but the issue is I wrote in the past. I wrote out like a bunch of paragraphs for the chapter that I'm in. But the issue is I get to that chapter now, and I put the ship in even more dire straits than it was in before. So they can't even get to the system where the story takes place. So then there's a continuity error, right? So now, if the ship can't get there, then it's a problem. So I took, I want to say like 3-4 paragraphs that I wrote for that, because it didn't jive with the story up to that point, and I can't use it now because it just doesn't fit. So now it's now I'm basically rewriting a couple pages. Now I'm up to the point where they're in another problem, and I have to figure out how to get them out of that problem. This entire thing, when I started it in my head, I was like, okay, all right, I have an idea, I have a premise, and I know what I want them to get to at the end. Like, I know how I want it to end. And ever since I started this about 4 years ago or so, 4 years plus, it's been, oh hey, this would fit. Oh hey, this would fit. Oh, let's add this. Oh, let's add this. Oh, let's add this. Oh, let's add this. just continuously adding stuff, and it fits and it makes sense and it goes with the current theme. That's a big thing in writing, the theming. Because if it doesn't fit, then you look at it and you go like, why is this even here? So it fits. It's good. It's the issue is I keep adding stuff because I'm like, oh well, I want it to make sense. I want it to be good. So now I'm at now I have the problem that I have where it's like, oh, I had all this work done and now it's just I can't use it. Or correction, I could use it, but then I have to like I I look at it this way. I'd have to spend more time trying to fix it and fit it in than just sit down and write out like a couple of paragraphs. So I don't really think it's worth the investment. I don't really think it is. That's my current issue right now. The crew's on a planet. They need to get a part for the ship. And my big bad evil, organization is on that planet. They have a reason for being on there. I haven't divulged it yet, but they have a reason. So it makes sense in world. And they're conducting searches and stuff and whatever. And my crew have to get beyond them to the point that they need to be. But how do I do it in a way that doesn't make the characters look like doofuses, right? Where they can make a diversion, they can do whatever to get beyond the checkpoint, what have you, without them seeming like dumbasses. Like that's the big issue here. Like they're competent people, and that's one thing I don't like in most like stories and movies and stuff, is where like the main character or a character in the story makes us like a decision and it's completely out of that character's it's completely out of their, I don't know, realm. It's like, you're playing Dark Souls 1 and then all of a sudden, you stumble into Halo. Like it doesn't fit, it doesn't jive with the current narrative. You're playing Spider-Man and all of a sudden you stumble on into Star Wars. It doesn't fit, it doesn't jive. And I think characters can make sense and they can make mistakes, right? But, aside from like a few instances where, they're stressed out, they're panicking, whatever, they're not gonna make choices that are, completely stupid. They could be based in logic and they could be wrong. But I think that the character's motives should make sense to the character. And so that's part of the problem here, right? Because I want the crew to get separated. And then, shit to hit the fan, as it were. But I want to do it in a way that doesn't discredit the intelligence of the characters. And that's kind of a tough thing to do. It's pretty tough. I haven't entered in because I can't see my my bar, so I don't actually... I don't need that. Crescent. And that stuff. There we go. I can see those. Cool. Got nothing. Cool. I legit do not know what I have equipped right now. Like, that could be a problem. That definitely could be a problem, man. I don't even know, man. I'll try. Whatever. Can I skip this? Oh, there we go. You know, it kind of helps when you actually can see the full screen, because I can't right now. Where is she? No, she's up front. Not you. Oh. What the heck? Oh, goodness, man. I don't even know how much health I have. That's a fake. That's a fake, too. I hate this. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't know if I need the extra. That's fake. That's fake. Oh, she's in the far back. Oh, come on. Not the grab. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna do this. Oh. Man. You know, for not being able to see 90% of the important parts of the screen, I feel like I did okay. I could not see most of the screen. Run it back, I guess. Ugh. I think the main thing with writing is just making sure that the flow is there. Like, I'm kind of a perfectionist, and that kind of kills the writing flow. So, if I don't like it, instead of writing out, you know, like 3 pages or whatever, I will make 1 paragraph perfect, which isn't exactly inducive of a finished product. But for a good while now, been working at, you know, the pad. that's been a lot better. Because I have to embrace the mess. Like, it's dirty, and I have to just be like, okay, I have to tidy this up later. Like, I have to live with this, which is good in a way. Because, you know, I usually write out, like, at least 2 pages a day, which is good. Some days it's 6. But the main thing is consistency, I think. You know? As long as it's at least a paragraph, as long as I'm sitting down and writing a day, that's good. But, yeah, just actually physically writing. I've said it to some people. I really think that, in about like 5 years' time or so, maybe a little bit more, the physical writing will, you know, just like go out the window. Because I think it was Gabby or somebody told me, because she works in, you know, in school. And she said something like, kids don't know how to write in cursive anymore. And so they think that cursive is, what is, not hieroglyphics, but the, I fucking forget what it's called. It's similar to cursive, but it's not cursive. You dig? Right. And then even beyond that, people really they don't really write down stuff anymore physically. Like, how many people off the top of your head do you actually know who take out a pad and a pen and just jot something down? They see something they like, they see something they don't like, and they jot it down. Because I don't see that happen too much. I mean, a lot of people are addicted to their phones. You know, it's hard to get them off of it, even in crowded venues, which is, I think it's pretty disgusting. But yeah, I think in about, you know, 5 years' time or so, we're going to be illiterate as a race, you know, just people as a whole, which is, I don't know, it's pretty gross, because books are cool. I like books. I think books are like, they're better than movies, right? Because you can add in more details. You can go inside somebody's head, and you can't do that with a movie. You can't do that with a show. You have to just take whatever, like, cinematic experience they give to you. But with a book, you can actually go inside of that and take it, which is pretty good. But the thing is, there's a time commitment. You know, you have to sit down, you have to read it, you gotta crack those pages open, let them sing. And for some people, they don't really want to go through the ringer like that. But I don't know. I feel like they're at a loss because of it, you know? I don't know. Books are good. Writing is good. I think you don't have to do what I'm doing. You don't have to write, you know, like 3 or more pages a day, but, you know, just like sit down, just write a little something every day. Because if you don't use it, you're gonna lose it, you know? And I think being like literally, not literally, but like literally as in literature. English is hard. Literally is a different word than the word I wanted to say. Literaturely? Is that a word? We're using it. Literaturally aware, right? Being able to not like to the point where, you know all these different authors and books and stuff. That's not really important. If you like books, that's cool, but that's not important. What is important is knowing how to like express yourself with a pad and a pen. I think that's good. Ugh. I think it's very important. Okay. You know what? I should kill you guys. Serious? I can't. Okay. You guys are just the worst. You guys are out here getting me killed all these times. Where's that other dude? I don't even know what that is because it cut it off. Excuse me, like how long does it take you to die? Friggin' for real, bro? Wait, that's still you? Seriously? Dang it. That's wild that that was still her. Oh. Okay, that's not her. Where? Oh. Also not. That one's hurt. Man, that's Trap. Traps stink, bro. Those traps suck. Oh. Oh. Man. I don't even think it's the edge of the screen that's bugging me. Or maybe it is. I don't think so, though. It doesn't seem like that's the case, though. It's those traps of hers on the ground. I'm so good at just getting stuck in those. And they are persistent little bastards. I mean, obviously, having the screen to where I could actually see everything on the edges would be nice. Very nice. Niet. As the Germans would say. That's it's nice in German. Because then I can know how much health I have. That would just be great. Is he interested in me? Do I got a friend? I don't think he cares. No. Oh, whatever. Alright, yeah, because then I'd know how much health I have, and whether or not I can actually, whether or not I should actually heal. I think the big thing, though, is, those stupid traps. I fought this boss how many times now? On this, deal? And I keep getting smacked around by traps, man. Traps of all things. Which is super irritating, I'm gonna be honest. Keeping it 100 is kind of irritating. It's fine though. Cause, I am okay. grab my body for no other reason than cuz. Okay. Oh, I need to pay attention to where they are. That's what I need to do. Okay. Dang it. I should have paid attention to where the traps are. That's not her. Although, maybe I should just pick up... You know, the clones take forever to kill, bro. Oh, is that... No, those are both clones, bro. That's her. Aha. Dang it. I still did damage. That's nice. Oh. Traps. Where's the fake? Or these are all fake. Where's the real one? Oh. Where the hell? Back in the same spot, eh? Alrighty then. Oh, hey! Okay. One more? And she's dead. Cool. Your boy actually pays attention, and it's a lot easier. I didn't even need to see the edges of the screen, bro, and I got my body back. Bro, that's cool. Oh, man, I love it when a plan comes together. The A-Team. How many kids are actually old enough to remember what the hell that is? All these old pieces of media that I grew up on as a child. You know? Like, the Dick Van Dyke Show, the Mary Tyler Moore Show, Gilligan's Island, MASH, The Waltons, Jake and the Fat Man, MacGyver, you know, like, Riptide. Not everybody knows about this stuff, and it's a little stinky. So it's like a lot of this stuff is pretty good, but most people don't know about it. They're just like, what? What? They act like a total freak. They don't even know what the hell it is, which I think is pretty. It's pretty weird. Because they could have a good time if they really wanted to. If they really wanted to have a good time, easy good time. Easy good time. I think that gargoyles and demon souls are a lot cooler than the gargoyles in DS1. Granted, these guys are... They have a better visual look than the gargoyles in DS1. But... I don't know, like... I've even seen the artistic vision before the remaster. I mean, and I'm gonna be honest, right? Like, I don't know, they're still just arguably cooler. Oh, that's my take. I think Demon Souls is a solid game. It does have some weak areas, obviously. Goes without saying. Right. Where is The maiden in black. Where is she? Where is she? Ostrava.
Before the Blight, Boletaria was a grand kingdom.
Yeah.
The king, his knights, and his subjects were modest and plain, but also steadfast and compassionate. I have spent much time in my studies in the cultured countries of the south, yet no country holds my heart as does Boletaria. But look at what has become of us now.
Yeah.
I refuse to believe that this is what Father wished for our great land.
No, I get it.
Here in Boletaria, we speak of the legend of the two swords and the solitary hero. The two swords are Demonbrand and Soulbrand. One sword banishes that which befouls man, and the other banishes man himself. The solitary hero is old King Doran. King Doran is the Everlasting One, founder of Boletaria, and protector of the two swords. Of course, only according to legend. But in the dark state of our land, sometimes legends are all we have.
Ain't that the truth? My goodness.
King Alant led Boletaria with a round table of the bravest knights. The noble twin Fangs, Valifax and Bjor. Alfred, the Tower Knight, Metas, the Penetrator, and the brave tribesman Longbow Ulan and his fearsome legions. But today, Boletaria is an abysmal mess. Valifax was lost, and Bjor slipped through the fissure, never to be heard from again. All the rest, along with Boletaria, are either devoured by the fog or fallen afoul of the demons. The Boletarian knights are no longer. But perhaps our age will see the rise of new heroes, such as yourself.
Why is it that I've only noticed this until now? But you know, as we were just talking to Ostrava here, in that background, you heard the choir going on. I guess I don't spend that much time in the Nexus, just milling around. But yeah, holy shit, that sounded nice. It's pretty cool.
Perhaps our age will see the rise of new heroes.
And I've exhausted his dialogue. He's a cool guy. Shame he has to kick the bucket later. Oh, there's the maiden. Hey, she's cool.
Thou seekest the power of the soul, no? Then touch the demon inside me.
I think out of all the fire keepers, right, which, you know, she qualifies, I think it used to be, or, you know, it was for me, it was the Emerald Herald. And then, I'm going to be honest, the one in Dark Souls 1 doesn't really have a personality. So then it would go, you know, like DS3. But when I played Demon Souls, it went Dark Souls 2, Demon Souls, and then DS3. I don't play Elden Ring enough to... Because doesn't that game, you know, people throw around the term maidenless and stuff? And then there's that one chick who, before you fight the first big boss or whatever, she spawns at your bonfire and she's like, hey. Like Navi from is Legend of Zelda. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. No, yeah. She's cool. Very cool.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
Okay, now the problem is I don't know what any of these are. I'm going to assume, though, that this 23 is strength, so we're just going to do that.
The world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
I hope that 23 is strength. I have no way of knowing. I'm going to hope so. Right. Unlike the other titles, you have to go down to confirm. Okay. I can see how much money I have left. I have enough money to... Oh, wait. It's 449. So I just need 500. Now I can level again.
Art thou finished? May thy strength help the world be mended.
Alright. I should have squishums, right? Wait. Soul of an unknown hero. Soul of a warrior. Renowned hero. Storied warrior. I think that's big. I think that's like 2,000. That's a little... The warrior? Which one of these is 500? Is it... Oh, these aren't souls. These are all items. Okay, I don't think... Warrior, that's just like 200, right? So hero is 5, or that's 1,000. I don't know. I don't even know how much that is. Maiden.
Then touch the demon.
Touch the demon.
Soul of the mind, key to life's
Are you serious?
ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel.
I'm annoyed.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
Yeah.
So the world might be mended.
Do you see the number that I'm off by, man?
I shall await thy return, slayer of demons.
Alright.
I am here for thee, and thee alone.
And that's why you're number 1. the only woman that we need. The digital. That's right. I'm just gonna do this again, alright? Alright.
Thou seekest the power of the soul, no? Then touch the demon inside me.
I don't mind listening to their dialogue, so long as it isn't too long, right?
Art thou finished? May thy strength help the world be mended.
And also, it depends on whether or not I actually like the character to begin with. If I hate the character, I'm obviously gonna skip the dialogue, right? How long has this been going? 38 minutes. Yeah, that's pretty good. Took out some dudes. Got some theories popping along. Alright. Cool. I'm gonna take a nap. Peace. How do I end this?